So Julian Assange has a diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome. Huh. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the AspieWorld. My name is Dan. I have Asperger's syndrome, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I make weekly videos on this type of content. So if you're new around here and you'd like to learn more, remember to hit that subscribe button by clicking the notification bell down below. And if you're watching over on Facebook, be sure to give this page a like and a follow to see more videos just like this one. What's going on, AspieWorld fam, where we are thinking differently daily. What's up, different thinkers? It's been a while and I wanted to do a video like impromptu like this. I had nothing prepared for this video. I just heard the story and I thought I have to make a video on this. So basically, if you don't know who Julian Assange is, he is a 49-year-old professional hacker. I don't know what you want to call it, but he invented the website WikiLeaks, which is like really famous, and I'm sure like Donald Trump's spoken about it. And WikiLeaks is basically a website where people can in confidence whistleblow against wrongdoings in governments, which I think is fine, but a lot of people, especially the ones to blame, find this you know, a difficult thing to grasp. But then again, not getting into political debate right now, I want to talk about Julian Assange in particular. So Julian Assange has been on house arrest in the Ecuadorian embassy in London for like, I don't know, it was like 4 years or 5 years or something ridiculous like that. Basically, the US are trying to extradite him to the United States of America to face 18 counts of like espionage and hacking and all this stuff, which is complete bogus. I mean, they tried to get him on like rape charges and all sorts of stuff, which is completely bogus as well. But this is interesting. He is a very clever man. He's highly equipped to run computer systems and knows all that kind of stuff. But one really interesting thing is I've always thought that Julian Assange may be on the autism spectrum because he's quite an interesting bloke. And there's a film out about him called, I'm sure the film is called Citizen One or something like that. And it's about his life and everything before he gets tied up in the embassy in London. So anyway, basically giving evidence Wednesday just gone, Dr. Deely, who spoke to Assange present during the assessment, said, "To my mind, it's clear that Mr. Assange presents a person with an autism spectrum condition. He's an intelligent person. He's learned to adapt to some of those characteristics." Now, this is the interesting part. Dr. Quinton Deely, a consultant neuropsychologist, diagnosed Julian Assange, aged 49 years old, with Asperger's syndrome after witnessing a 2-hour autism assessment and conducting 6 hours of phone calls with Julian Assange in the Belmarsh prison. And he said that at the moment it would be too unbearable to extradite Julian Assange to the United States because, you know, he's on the autism spectrum and this couldn't, this could be really, really bad for his mental health. Not to mention the fact that this guy's been on like house arrest inside an embassy for like 4 or 5 years, which is kind of crazy. But he said that the extradition would find it unbearable, so Julian Assange probably wouldn't survive that. Now, look, I give big props to this because Julian Assange is doing what he believes to be right. And yes, he broke the law and probably will face fines and all the rest of it. But you know, he didn't kill anybody. There's no crazy laws that he's broken. He's not an evil guy, but he's on the spectrum, and I think that we should protect people on the spectrum from being, used as pawns in political debates like this. And knowing that he now has a diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome is just absolutely outstanding, and we all knew it anyway. Looking at the guy, he's super clever. He's really into stuff like, into this. Like his websites were just amazing. He's really into coding. He hacks like a crazy man, and he's very eccentric but very clever. And it's just so nice to see that they finally realize that this guy's on the spectrum. And the things that he does is kind of like probably due to his obsession with digging down into things. It's not because he dislikes the country or hates America or something like that. It's all down to the fact that that's what he's into. He's not doing it to harm anybody. He's doing it actually to make people's lives better. Julian Assange on the autism spectrum, absolutely crazy fascinating. Like, this is groundbreaking. I'm gonna leave the link for this actual news report in the description below, but I want to get this video out because I want you guys to know and see and talk about this. So let's have a debate. Let me know what you think of Julian Assange. Do you think that like it's a good thing to not extradite him because, he could face some real bad mental health conditions, challenges, even in the extradition process? It's just, he's already a broken man because they kept him on house arrest for like 5 years or whatever it was. So let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, thanks for checking out this video, guys. You guys are awesome. See you next time. Peace.